Hey guys, it's Amélie, and today I am doing another 24-hour readathon. So today is March 30th, which means that it is the readathon hosted by Zoe over at Read by Zoe, and I've been wanting to participate in one of her 24-hour readathons in forever, and I never was able to participate before, but now I finally can, so I'm just very excited. I am working today, so I cannot participate all day, and right now it's like 8 a.m. So I've already slept through the first like 8 hours of the readathon. But I wanted to keep like a somewhat regular sleeping schedule because, you know, Saturdays tend to be very busy at work, especially since today is like a very gray day. So I'm guessing we're going to have lots of people. I still wanted to participate and vlog my experience, even though this will be more like a 16-hour readathon. But, you know, we're participating. That's what matters. And today's theme is gratitude. So for my TBR, I decided to pick Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, or the Philosopher's Stone, depending on which edition you're reading. I love these gorgeous editions, like I'm in love with them. And this is my first time reading the Harry Potter series. I know, shocking. I've never reread the series since I first finished it when I was like 12 years old, so I am just very excited to finally be able to reread this because Harry Potter is one of the books that really got me into reading. It's not what introduced me to reading. There's another book for that for me, but this one is what really captured my interest, and it was such a big important part of my childhood that I'm really grateful for it. So that's why I decided to reread this today. I don't know if I'll be able to read much else, so that's why I'm only picking this one. I have also downloaded the audiobook on Audible because I'm gonna try listening to the audiobook and read this. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'm gonna start listening to the audiobook or if I'm gonna start by reading this physically. I think I might do both, like reading and listening, just to figure it out. But yeah, so today, like I said, I am working from 11:30 until 4, and I woke up at like 7:30 and I've had my breakfast now, so it's 8 a.m. and we're gonna start reading. Okay, you guys, so I read the first 2 chapters of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I love these stars on the cover, by the way. So pretty. But yeah, I'm listening to the audiobook, and oh my god, the audiobook is so good. I'm currently listening to the American version and I'm reading the British version. So like, it's funny how some words are different. Like the style is very much the same. It's just that certain words are different, like lemon drop instead of no, it's actually in the book it says sherbet lemon, but in the audiobook it says lemon drop, and like motorcycle instead of motorbikes, or vice versa, you know. So it's just very interesting to read that, and also I'm so glad to be back into this world. Like I said, I haven't really reread Harry Potter since I finished it when I was 12 years old, so it's been a good while. I mean, it's been over 10 years since I've last read these books, and also the first time I read them it was in French, and now I'm reading the books in English, so it's very different, and I love that. I'm so happy to be back there. I'm like, oh, this was such a good decision, and like it's really made me want to rewatch the movie because I feel like it's been a while since I've last rewatched the movie. I have rewatched the first 2 movies like around my birthday, but aside from that it's been a while. So yeah, I think if I'm done with the book before the end of the day and we still have time, I'll try to rewatch the movie as well because it's giving me all the feels, and I love this so freaking much. And I had forgotten how funny it is. Like, I laugh a lot while I'm reading this, and this is so great. I'm just this makes me so happy. But now I think I'm gonna start getting ready while listening to the audiobook. So like getting dressed, putting my makeup on, doing my hair because it's kind of a mess. I still have like a good 2 hours before I have to leave for work, but I'd just like to get ready and, you know, get it out of the way and take my time with it. So we're gonna start getting ready. Alright you guys, so I got ready as you can tell and I made it to page like 94, I think, chapter 6 of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I am absolutely loving the audiobook. If you haven't like listened to the audiobook, I highly recommend it if you're looking into rereading Harry Potter. It's incredible. I am in love with it. I am just so glad I decided to pick up this audiobook. I'm like, yes, this was a great decision. But I made it to the point where Harry got all of his things from Diagon Alley, and now we're gonna move on to the platform 9 3/4 scene, which I'm very excited about. And yeah, I'm loving this so freaking much. I am so glad I decided to pick this up. So that means that I'm about a third through the book, and it feels so good to be back. I feel like I'm back home. I also took an Instagram pic, which I'll put here. By the way, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'm trying to be more active and post like more bookish pictures and just like lifestyle stuff. I'm just trying to be more active on Instagram, so give me a follow if you haven't already. And yeah, right now I'm gonna like gather my things to go to work because I have to drop my dad off at his workspace because today he's going to work even though he has the day off, but I think he's just trying to get a head start on things. So I'm gonna drop him off and then I'm gonna go to work. So yeah, I have to gather my things. So I have to bring back Shadow of the Fox to the library today. I finished it yesterday and it was really good, you guys. I quite enjoyed it. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it at first, but like I thought about DNFing it like maybe 100 pages into this, but the second half of the book was just so good. I'm like, this was a 4 stars read. Like, so freaking good. Highly recommend if you're looking for like a Asian inspired fantasy. Really, really good. And I'm also gonna bring, well, my hydro flask, because you guys know how much I love this stuff. Oops. And I decided to like turn this little space here into like a TBR type of thing. So I have all of my books and my box of tissue because it didn't fit in my drawer. But like instead of having a TBR cart, I just decided to put all of my TBR right there, which I really like. But I just wanted to take my little book sleeve so that I can bring my book with me to work. So we're going to put this in there, and I'm going to bring my AirPods so that I can maybe listen to the audiobook during my break. I need to get a snack as well. Not sure what it's going to be yet. But yeah, right now I'm just putting up the finishing touches before I have to leave for work. And then it's going to be work time. I'm not mad. Like, I got to a great place in the book. Like, a third is not that bad. So I'm very happy about my progress this morning. Hi guys, so I made it back home. It's currently 4:30 and I managed to read a little bit more of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I am currently on page 115, which means that I still have about 215 or so pages, and I think in the next 7 or so hours I can totally get that done. I think we'll even have time to watch the movie, and I've been enjoying the audiobook a whole lot. Like, I've been listening to it on my way to work and on my way from work, and I'm in love with it. I really love it. If you guys want to reread Harry Potter and you've never tried the audiobook, or if you have never read Harry Potter, what are you doing? But I highly recommend the audiobook. It is so good and I am really loving it. So right now we're going to read a little bit more. I'm hoping to make quite a bit of progress with this, and I think we'll be listening to the audiobook while reading and following along, and I'm so excited. Like, I love being back into this world. It makes me so happy, and like it puts me in such an amazing mood, and I'm just so happy and excited, and like I have no words to describe this. I love it. Hi guys, so I am currently on page 231, I think, of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, of course, and that means that I have about, I'd say, 100 pages left to read before I'm done with the book. So I do think we can finish it tonight, which I'm very happy about. And I just passed the point where they celebrate Christmas at Hogwarts, and I'm just, I'm so glad to be back into this world. I've said this multiple times already, but I am so glad that I decided to pick this up. I don't know, it's been a while since I've read Harry Potter, and I'm just really happy to be back into this and be finally rereading it, because as I said, the first time I've read it, like the last time I've read it actually, was my first time reading it while I was maybe like 10 years old or so. So it's very interesting to reread this now that I'm like 23. So, you know, I'm really enjoying my experience. And also, since I'm participating in the magical readathon, which by the time you're watching this, it's already started, but this is prepping me for this magical readathon. You know, I'm just very excited for this readathon because it's Harry Potter themed, and I guess this is good, like making me ready for this. I'm just very excited. I'm in the mood, like I'm in the Harry Potter mood right now, and I'm just very excited and happy about that. But right now it's about 8 p.m. and I think I'm just gonna go like shower, get ready for bed, and read a little bit more before I hit the bed. So yeah, we're gonna remove that makeup, take a shower, and get ready to snuggle up in my bed with my book. A candle. I just don't know which one to choose. So we have, oh, I don't think you can read them. We have passion fruit mango, which you can't really tell from here, but yeah, we have this that smells amazing. We have, oh, that's warm applewood, which you can't really read either, but yeah. And this one is called sugar plum, which once again you cannot really tell. I don't know which one feels the most Harry Potter-ish to me. I think this one. It smells amazing. Really like it. So it's gonna be warm applewood for tonight. So I'm really enjoying the audiobook, but right now I think I'm going to try to read without, like just read the book, physically reading it. For a little bit, I'm in the mood to just read and maybe listen to like some Hogwarts theme ASMR room type of thing. So that's what we're going to try. I did it, guys! I finished reading Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and of course I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was absolutely incredible. I had forgotten how much I loved this world. Like, I always knew that I was a Potterhead. I've always been a Potterhead, but this just reminds me why, you know? It's so freaking good. And oh my god, I really enjoyed the audiobook as well. As I said earlier on, I've been loving the audiobook. I decided to read the last chunk of the book in like just physically reading it, not listening to the audiobook. And yeah, I've been really loving my experience. Right now it's 10 p.m. so like technically I still have about 2 hours left of the readathon going. However, I am working tomorrow at 10 a.m. so I don't think I'll be reading until midnight. But since I still have a good 2 hours and I'm not ready to go to bed just yet, I think I'm going to read something else. It's not going to be anything like gratitude related, but I am trying to finish The Right Swipe by Alicia Rai. I'll put a picture of the book here. It's an arc that I got through Edelweiss, I think, or maybe it wasn't Galley, one of the two. But I guess I'm thankful for that as well, because the fact that I'm able to read books before they are even out is something that I never thought would be possible. So I'm very glad that I got this arc, and so far I'm enjoying it. I mean, it's not the best romance that I've ever read, but it is enjoyable. So I think we're going to read some of that. It's on my iPad. Hopefully it's still charged. Oh yeah, 91%. So I read a little bit of that. Hey you guys, so it is the next day and I thought it was finally time for me to sign off this vlog. But first, before we do that, I just wanted to quickly recap everything that I've read this past day. So First, I've read Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and of course I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars, and this was 332 pages. Next, I've read The Right Swipe by Alicia Rye. I actually only read 26 pages of this because I was really tired and I just wanted to go to bed, but I ended up reading a little bit of it. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much to Zoe for hosting this 24-hour readathon. I am so glad that I was able to participate this time around, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give this a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.